Greetings family, welcome to today's video. I hope you all are doing fine. If it's your first time coming across my channel, my name is Judy Arego and welcome. Let's cook some yummy mandazis. We have eggs, we have sugar, we have milk, blue band, vanilla essence, we have grated grated lemon, and we have EXE ile kode. So what we're doing, we're putting some blue band. This was around, it's not 250 ml, this is like 100 grams I think. And then I'm going to add my sugar, that's 180 ml. Yeah, and then next we mix that. I'm using my mixer, but if you don't have a mixer you can use mwiko, the cooking, just anything, or even a spoon, just to mix it until it's fully mixed. Yeah, so that's it. It's mixed to my bit, it's beaten, it's well mixed. Then next we're going to add eggs. So one egg, beat. The second egg wachilia hapo ndani. The third egg, beat, and then mix again until the egg is fully mixed, like well mixed. Mix the egg, the sugar, and the blue band. Make sure it's mixed. And by the way, if you don't have blue band, you can use the cooking oil. Yeah, so this is salted butter. You can use salted, unsalted, it's all okay. So hapo tuna mix to make sure it's perfect, it's well mixed. You can use I said you can use a spoon if you don't have the mixer. Then we adding 1.5 spoons of vanilla essence. So that's our spoon. I love using measuring cups, so that's 1 spoon. And then just a little, you add it for flavor, and then it also takes away the egg smell. Yeah, so that when you're eating your mandazis don't smell like raw egg or a mixture of raw egg and milk. So then you add we add our grated lemon. Grated lemon is for flavor, and then if you're cooking a lot of mandazis, it helps them to stay longer. It acts like a preservative. The next we're adding our milk. This is 250 ml cup, so two cups of 250 ml we pour inside. Tunamwaga hapo ndani. Yeah, and that's how he was an assistant. So pour it like that, and then we mix again. Mixy, make sure it's well mixed. Yeah, so we're going back with our mixer. You can use a spoon, you can use a cooking spoon, a wooden cooking spoon, it's all okay. After all we need is a perfectly mixed mixture. Then next we have our EXE mandazi. Madam Akode, ile ya Madam Boss. So this one, it has a baking powder already, so I'm not adding any baking powder here. I'm just using my 250 ml cup, and there I've added 2, that's 500 ml. So I'm mixing that. It starts like you're making a cake. I think if you're making a cake, that is enough, but because I'm making mandazi, I'm going to add more. So to koroge, make sure it's well stirred. Yeah, it's like that. Add another cup, 2 more cups. Yeah, so that's like half a kg, I can say, 500 ml. That's half a kg. I'm not sure, but you use your macho. Yeah, you know we Africans tunatumia macho. Tumia tu macho mpaka uone kama imetosha. Like, yeah, you can measure using your eyes. Our African moms did in the past, and we can do that. So I had to change the mixture handle, hiyo ya chini, so that it can mix well, because the other one was bringing a lot of dust. So here we are mixing. I know this thing is not even mixing, the mixture is not mixing. So kidogo I'm going in with my hands, and once I've done it, I've kneaded the dough with my hands, I'm adding oil. Yeah, that kakifunika, I don't know how many mls it is, but I added 2. And the dough should not be too hard, and it should not be too soft. when it's soft, okay, it should not be too hard and it should not be too soft like that one for a pancake. So this one is just enough. When you use oil, all the dough in your hands zinaenda kutoka toka. So we are doing the mixing, and there how is like, mama nipe kidogo. She wanted to cook, and you know, I have to mix it. Give me mama. She like, mama, just a little, and let's make our mandazis first. Yeah, let's make, then Hawi will be the tester. Yeye kazi yake itakuwa ni kutaste. So now that one I'm doing using my African hands to knead the dough and make sure it sits perfect. You can see it looks soft, it looks shiny. So because we're cooking this one like immediately, we're not going to put it under the sun to rise. I'm just spreading some flour on hapo mali penye napikia, then now I'm making them into balls. Yeah, we're making the balls so that it's easy to roll and cut into pieces and cook. So there we are almost done. And yeah, this is something you can do maybe over the weekend if you want to make your baby some yummy mandazis. They taste like cake, by the way, yummy cake like mandazis. And there now we are kneading, we are not kneading, we are rolling, tuna roll hapo, and then we cut, just cut into large pieces. So when you are kneading, don't make it so flat like unafanya tu juju. We want our mandazis to have meat, like kale kanyama kandani, but ako kanyama kakwe soft kama keki. So there we go, you cut into pieces, there we are cutting, and the knife is not knifing, and we're just trying, and yeah, and voila, we done. It's much easier when you roll and cut into pieces because it makes it easier to concentrate on cooking. So there is our oil inachemka hapo. I don't know how many mls that is, and you know that's the traditional way of knowing your oil is hot. Unaekelea kamwiko hapo ndani, and then it starts chemkaring. You see the bubbles at the bottom, and that means our oil is ready. So our mandazis go in. Our mandazis are going in one at a time. And in this one, where I forgot, I put like 10, so it's okay to put 10, but it doesn't give them the space to cook faster. So I think nilijaza sana. So the next one I'm putting 8, but these ones are 10. And you know, my mandazis are mandazing, zinakam. Yeah, so you turn them. So the secret, if you don't want your mandazis to crack, immediately you put them in the oil and they start rising. Make sure you turn them immediately. It prevents them from cracking. Now, like unapata mandazi kona ka crack, yeah, it helps them cook so evenly. So there we are turning and giving them time to cook. And you know how we are kutuku kando. She's waiting. Hawi anangoja yake yote. So our mandazis are cooking, and here we are. Mgeskele music ilikuwa kwa background, and there we go. Our mandazis are coming to life. The heat is doing what it's supposed to do, and the oil is doing what it's supposed to do, and there we go. We have the first one perfectly golden. Guys, this mandazis, if you don't try this at home, then I don't know what you're going to cook over the weekend. These mandazis were mandazi, hata sijui nasema nini, but they were the most delicious mandazis you will ever eat. I know those people who don't love eating the inside of the mandazis because they always smell like unga or something like that. Try this method. Try kneading your dough like I did. Oh, just look at that. Just look at that. And then our second pair is going in. So here I put 8, and yeah, we are done. We are almost done cooking this mandazis. Like atukai sana hapa. We are done. It's a Sunday, and some rumba in the background, and the babies are eagerly waiting. And yeah, here we are, and we are done cooking. And those are our mandazi. Don't even mind about the background. I wanted you to get the real picture. So mi nikabeba tu mandazi yangu kwa kitanda kina karoji huko, kuna twanga ka light ingine hapo. And then here we are. Guys, check out these mandazis. Like sijui hata niseme. See that? Do you see that? Like, guys, are you seeing what I'm saying? Like, can you people tag Madam Boss for me? Yani, just tag Akode and let her. Tell her Arego wants to cook her some yummy mandazi. Sina ubaya. Check that inside. They look like the yummiest mandazi cakes you've ever tasted. And I had to test. I had to test one, two for the girl and make sure these mandazis are yummy. And guys, I'd have eaten all this in the kitchen before I know it. These ones were yummy. I hope you try this recipe at home. Enjoy these mandazis. Tell me how they taste. Guys, comment, like the video, share, and subscribe to my channel. Like, we are almost being monetized, guys. Help me spread this love and cook these mandazis. If you love it, let me know. And I'll see you on the next episode of interesting cooking just like this one. I love you all. Bye.